Well, IceStravaganza is back this weekend with a zoo animal safari theme. The annual outdoor winter event begins in just a couple of hours.
Yeah, and TV6's Kyle Kiel joins us now from the event location in downtown Davenport. Kyle, the excitement is definitely building for IceStravaganza.
It certainly is, Jake. In fact, the final touches are being made on the ice sculptures. So if you hear some chainsaws going on behind me, it's because these ice sculptors are getting things ready as IceStravaganza kicks off down at the Fright House and LeClaire Park around 5 o'clock this evening and runs through 10 o'clock tonight. And behind me, we've got a nice eagle throne where you can take some pictures with some LED lights. Joining me now to talk more about the event with the Downtown Davenport Partnership is Director of Events, Jason Gilliland. Jason, thanks so much for joining us here today on Quad Cities Live. So we had about 3,600 pounds of ice that has been sculpted. How many sculptures do you guys have this year?
I think this year we have probably around 15 or so, maybe a few more than that. But it's more than we've ever had in the past. So it's really cool out here this year.
All right, bigger and better than ever. And I know this year, you know, right now it's snowing. This is actually perfect weather for the ice sculptures, but you guys had to battle the elements with the milder temperatures. Talk a bit about that.
Yeah, I mean, all week, I'm sure everybody else in the Quad Cities loved having it be above freezing and sunny, except for us. It was a little difficult for the sculptors to work during the day. They had to wait till the sun went down and it cooled off a little bit to actually carve. So, but they're getting everything done, so we're ready to go.
And I know we have some video from yesterday. I was down here at LeClaire Park, and I was talking to some of the ice sculptors, and they were saying that the sun was the enemy, and they had to actually work during the nighttime hours to get things done. So speaking of LeClaire Park, you guys have some statues set up there, and you guys have that drive-through event going on as well. Talk about that.
Yeah, that was something that we started last year for the first time, and we had a really good response from that. And so we expanded on that, put it on Beiderbecke Drive in LeClaire Park. We asked people to come down Harrison Street, take a ride into the park, and then it'll kick you out right at the Freight House. You can park there and see the rest of the sculptures. So.
And I know sometimes we can get the really bitter cold temperatures. Temperatures aren't going to be so bad this weekend, but if people want to stay warm, you guys have some warming stations, correct?
Yeah, we have a warming station that's sponsored by the Family Credit Union. We're going to have a fire pit and free hot chocolate. Plus, there's all the restaurants and the tap room that are here that you can go in and get something to eat and warm up a little bit if you need to.
All right, thousands of people are going to be flocking down here to the Freight House and LeClaire Park. IceStravaganza begins at 5 o'clock, and these ice sculptures are going to look really neat, lit up in the dark, and we'll have another live report coming up in the next half hour. Live in Davenport, Kyle Kiel, TV6 News.
Thanks, Kyle. As he said, the fun begins tonight at 5. The event is located at downtown Davenport at the Freight House and LeClaire Park.